Welcome back to Virtual Reality. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. This is the next episode of the VR and AR weekly news, this time with week 13, 2021. You will find the newest stuff about VR and AR hardware, games, releases and sales. Thank you to my sponsors, VoodooDE VR, Opperman Events, Peter Was, My Virtual Escape and Adams Group. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go!
VoodooDE.
I've found a cool shooter that's currently in development. It's called Vail VR. And I also saw an interview with the developers. They say that they are really focused on extreme realistic behavior of everything, the weapons, the physics, all the stuff. So they say everything that you are expecting that you can do, you will be able to do that. It's in a very early stage, of course, as you can see, the maps and everything looks very simple. The textures missing and so on. But I think this could be pretty cool. It's an online multiplayer shooter with, I think, two different modes. One is Artifact and one is Deathmatch. Artifact is the main mode. I think it's a mixture of different stuff. And if you want to participate in an alpha, you can go here and request access on the Steam page. You will find it in the description below. I also requested access, but to be honest, I don't think I will get it because many VR developers are a little bit afraid of my very honest reviews. So it's a little bit sad that some developers don't give me access to their games anymore because they know that I'm not saying, yeah, everything is awesome, I love your game and buy it, guys. I will never ever do that. So if a game sucks, I will tell this to the people, and if the result is that I have to buy the games for myself, then I have to do that. But I promised you that I will always, for the rest of my life, be honest with my reviews. I make brutal and hard reviews, and I will always continue to do that. So, this is the negative part of that, to be so honest. You will not get stuff from the developers anymore. I don't care. I hope they give me access. We will see. And I'm looking forward to Vail VR. If you are a huge fan of Fallout for VR, then check out this here. This is an article of Road to VR, and they have a guide here made by the streamer Gingers VR, and he made a complete list of mods that are essential for Fallout 4 VR, so that it's much more immersive than the original version. So, for example, the physics are more realistic, or you can use the touch screen of the Pip-Boy, for example. And here's a guide, you can find it here in the link, that tells you how to install all these mod packs. And you need a lot of space, of course, for that. It's a lot of stuff so that it looks much better. So if you are a huge fan of that, check it out. Here's a long video. You can check everything what you want there. And then you can have much more fun with Fallout 4 VR. So there are a lot of information about the PlayStation VR 2 in the last month and weeks. So we have the controllers and details about the PlayStation VR 2 itself, original from Sony. And now we have the confirmation for the first VR game for the PlayStation VR 2. And this is Pavlov VR. One of the best shooters in virtual reality, and I'm totally looking forward to play this with these cool controllers that I showed you. And there's only one sad thing. Pavlov VR will not be on the old PlayStation VR. They say PlayStation VR 1 doesn't have the fidelity for Pavlov, and I think I know what they mean. On the Quest 2, we have 360-degree tracking. The tracking is very precise and stuff, so you can play Pavlov, but you check out the move controllers. If you would play Pavlov with the move controllers, even if you turn around 90 degrees, the tracking could already be gone. When you turn around 180 degrees, the tracking is gone. It doesn't work anymore. And also, it's not precise when you hold it in front of each other. It doesn't work anymore. And I think that's what they mean. I mean, it's very sad that we will not be able to play it on the old PlayStation VR, but I think they just want to make it perfect. So yeah, I am totally looking forward to show you the PlayStation VR 2. I think it will be the first competitor to the Oculus Quest or to Oculus, because I mean, when you check out the PC VR headsets, of course they are still much better. The Pimax AKX or the Valve Index, they are so great headsets. But the problem is they will not go mainstream because you need an expensive PC and you need the money for the headset, and that's not going to mainstream. But the Quest, of course, you don't need anything else, only the Quest. And for the PlayStation VR, many people already have the PlayStation at home, PlayStation 5, or will have when it's available more. And so this is not a big part to buy the PlayStation VR 2. And I think it will be the first competitor to Oculus. We will see. Short news about Tundra Tracker. The Kickstarter campaign is now live. As you perhaps saw, I have the Tundra Tracker here, and I already made a review and comparison to the Vive Tracker. You will find it on my channel. And now you can participate in the Kickstarter campaign. So here are the prices. You can get three bundle and one bundle. And for example, one bundle with the Tundra Tracker and the dongle is $130 US. Unfortunately, that's not so much less than with the Vive Tracker, but I can tell you the Tundra Tracker are really cool. They are much lighter and smaller. You don't even feel them, and they work exactly as good as the Vive Tracker. So yeah, this is interesting. So you can find the link for the Kickstarter campaign in the description below. Another absolutely cool news about the Oculus Quest 2. And the Quest 2 has outsold all other Oculus headsets combined. That means that this is the Rift, the Go, the Quest 1 and Rift S. And that's so crazy. So many people bought the Oculus Quest 2, and I can confirm this is a really good headset. I made a review of that. So the tracking is good. The comfort is pretty good. The display is cool. You can play everything pretty smooth. And it's for beginners, it's the absolute perfect headset. But even for all others, you can play all the VR, PC VR stuff with Oculus Link even. And that's cool. So if you still don't have the Oculus Quest 2, you will find the link in the description below to get it. And I hope you will have as much fun as me with this headset. So in the last weeks, I told you about the alpha versions of Zenith, the upcoming VR MMO. And unfortunately, there's a little bit of delay because they need to work a little bit more at the game. And here are the new dates for the alpha. So if you support it via Kickstarter, then from May 1st to May 2nd, there is the exclusive Kickstarter preview weekend. So everybody that supported Zenith via Kickstarter will have access at this weekend. I also supported them, so I will get access here as well. And the early bird alpha starts from May 3rd to May 9th here. The second alpha is from June 14th to June 20th, and the rest is not announced yet. So these are the new dates. I'm really looking forward to that. And it's the first competitor to Orbus VR. That's gonna be very interesting. Niantic teasered an augmented reality headset. So this is what we got. Nothing more, no technical specifications, only this picture. And it looks very interesting. So It looks very small, very light, and here seems to be a microphone and nothing else. So I'm looking forward to that. If you don't know Niantic, they made the games Ingress, Harry Potter Wizards Unite, and Pokemon Go. These augmented reality games that you can play outside with your friends, and they were pretty cool. And now they're doing this. And perhaps we will see some people running outside there with this smart glass or whatever that is. I'm looking forward to that. So as you perhaps seen, there are a lot of companies that are going to release an augmented reality headset like Apple. And I'm totally looking forward to see who wins the race in augmented reality. So for the fans of Sam and Max like me, when I was young, I installed Sam and Max via floppy disk on my very old PC. Perhaps you remember that times for Day of the Tentacle, Monkey Island and stuff. And that was the time I also played Sam and Max on my very old PC with Microsoft DOS and stuff. And I'm looking forward to Sam and Max VR. But I must be honest here. I hope I'm not right, but I think it is a mix of small mini games. And that would be so bad. I showed you the trailer some weeks ago. You can check it out again here. But it looks like it's a mixture of mini games, and that would be so bad. I want an adventure like the old Sam and Max. Perhaps just the same game in virtual reality like the first Sam and Max. That would be so cool. But it's also $30, and that's a little bit much. If it's really only mini games for $30, I will give instantly thumbs down for that. It will be released on Oculus Quest first, and it will be released in June for the Oculus Quest and Quest 2, and followed by Steam and Viveport later in 2021. And then in 2022, it will be released on PlayStation VR, perhaps on the PlayStation VR 2. We don't know. I hope I'm not right, and I hope it will be a cool adventure. What do you think about Sam and Max VR? Write it in the comments below. Let's check out the releases this week. Excavator Simulator, yeah. As the name says, this is an excavator simulator. So you will be able to change your seat and then dig for some stuff. I don't know. It's $4. If you want to do that, go for it. Then Hellgate VR, I already reviewed that on my channel. Do not buy it. No, don't even play it if it was for free. It's absolute bullshit. Okay, thank you. Negative here. Everybody writes it's negative, and $30. What the fuck? Just ignore it. Thank you. And then Kitchen Island. As the name says, we are on an island or even on a boat, and then we can have a cooking experience. And this is also available via co-op mode. Interesting. Then there's nothing new on the official Quest store, but in the App Lab we have, for example, Pavlov Shack. We can play Pavlov now. There is a pirate game, a video player, Project Snowflake, and then a Shootress, Tetris clone, and MR Rocks. This is a platform for exhibitions and trade shows. You can download that via the Oculus App Lab. Then on the Rift platform, we have Baalbek Reborn. We can watch temples in virtual reality, and it's for free. And then on the PlayStation VR, we have, Doom 3 VR Edition. I can totally recommend it, but I suggest play it with the aim controller. It's so much fun. It's really so cool. And if you want to check the review, I made it on my channel. That were the releases this week. Thank you so much to my new supporters, Simon and of course Jürgen, that he's supporting me a lot. And to be honest, I really need that at the moment. So like everyone else, I have some problems now because of the Corona stuff. And I'm really happy about every single buck that you want to give me so that I can continue my work. If you consider to support me, only $1 per month, and you get behind the scenes videos and early access to my videos, and that would be so cool if you could consider that. If you don't like it, you can cancel the subscription at any time. So let's check out the sales this week. Synth Riders is a cool music rhythm game. It's 40% off. Then we have Tower Tech, a really cool multiplayer shooter with cover, 70% off. Then Dirt Rally 2, it's 75% off. We have Conductor, this is a pretty old but pretty cool adventure game, 50% off. And a boat, this is a cool escape room game, 50% off. Nothing special on the Oculus store, but on the PlayStation VR we have The Walking Dead Onslaught, it's 50% off. Zombie shooter. Arizona Sunshine, also a cool zombie shooter, 66% off. Aspire 1, a stealth shooter, 60% off. Sprint Vector, a sports game, 70% off. Doom VFR, very fast and brutal shooter, 70% off. Raw Data is a wave shooter, 75% off. Electronauts is a music rhythm game, 65% off. So guys, please now go on my Patreon page and check out what you can find. Please consider to do that. It would be so great. Thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE.